And we're live. Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Happy Monday, but really Tuesday. Because of our awesome holiday. Okay, I'm Alexandra Harbushka. I'm founder of Life With Herpes. I'm founder of alexandraharbushka.com. I'm founder of the Secret Society, Secret Society Wellness, all that fun stuff. If you're watching the replay, welcome. If you're just joining me now, awesome. If you are not coming to the retreat, let me tell you about it. It's gonna be amazing. It is in Las Vegas, July 30th, 31st, and August 1st. It's 3 days, 2 nights. I have speakers flying in from out of town. We have Stephanie Boyd. We have right now Dr. Brandy McGill. We have a chef. We have an exotic dancer. We have my husband. We have a lot of people lined up to speak. So it's going to be so much fun. You can just go to the link in my bio to register and sign up. So would love to see you there. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started with your questions. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jana. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Jamie. Hey, guys. Hey, Martin. Hey, Lisa. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with your questions. Fun. Okay, how many days do you take the antiviral when you feel an outbreak coming on? So if I feel one coming on, I'll take it right away. And then typically until it's gone, until I no longer feel a sensation, it might be 1 day, it might be 5 days. You know, I may end up getting the outbreak, or I may just have nipped it and never got the outbreak. It just depends on what my body is, doing at that point, and if I got the antiviral in my system soon enough. So if you get the antiviral in your system within what's said the first 12 hours of a sensation of an outbreak, you typically can significantly reduce the amount of time that you have an outbreak. So it is really helpful to get that in your system as soon as possible. All right. Do you still shed on the antivirals? Yes, it is possible to shed. The antivirals are not 100% shed proof or 100% accurate. Nothing's 100% accurate. What it does is it lessens the chance of transmission by 48%. So when the virus is dormant, and which means there's no active outbreak or there's no viral shedding, when the virus is dormant, you're not able to transmit the virus based on the technology we know now about the virus, right? So it's only when it's active, like an active outbreak, or the virus is shedding. OBGYN put me on daily antivirals. She said not necessary for partner, even though he's positive. So if you both have herpes, you both have it. You both have the same type. If you both have the same type, like if you both have HSV1, then you both already have it, which is awesome. So no need to necessarily worry about transmission back and forth. So I guess the question, like, why doesn't your partner have it? Or why doesn't your partner need to be on it? Only if your partner's getting multiple outbreaks, then that would be a great reason. But if not, if you both have the same type, then you both have it, which is great. You mentioned in a previous live that you don't take antivirals. What natural methods do you use to prevent and treat outbreaks? Yeah, so I don't take antivirals unless I have an outbreak or unless I feel one coming on. Right now, I am only taking Monolaurin because I am still breastfeeding, and Monolaurin is actually something that my body, or lauric acid, which is what Monolaurin is something that my body produces while I am breastfeeding. So I feel like same thing. But I'd recommend Monolaurin. I would recommend lysine. I helped create the Soar supplements. So it's lysine, zinc, echinacea, all things that are made to help increase your immune system. I highly, highly, highly recommend those. As far as other things, I would do whatever you can to keep your immune system strong and going so that you prevent a weak immune system, which then prevents outbreaks. Also, lifestyle matters too. If you could be like doing everything super, super, super healthy, but then you are super stressed out. Like maybe you're a law student, or maybe you have a very stressful job or something like that, or the holidays or whatever. Like these things can trigger outbreaks. Are antivirals better than condoms? So they're both really important. I'm definitely not anti-condoms, but condoms only protect you 30 to 50% of the time, which is kind of a little bit of false hope that we've been told, like, oh, just use a condom and you're fine. Yeah, condoms are great, and condoms are great at preventing STDs and pregnancy, but remember, they only protect you 30 to 50% of the time, because there's other locations that you can have herpes and still come into contact with your partner during sex. Also, we don't always use them consistently. We may use it for half the time. We maybe not put the condom on for foreplay, things like that. So the antiviral is going to also be one of your best methods in keeping the virus dormant. So that is, in my opinion, the best way, but I'm not a doctor. I've heard doctors say, no, you still need to use a condom. I would definitely, it's up to you and your partner. I think that's the key here, is you need to look at the statistics, look at your relationship with your partner, and you guys figure out what works best for you. It's just like every partner, we need to figure out a birth control that works best for us. It needs to be a conversation, and both people need to be on the same page. So yeah, it's like that. Can allergies cause outbreaks? I recently have been getting bad allergies and swollen eyes and feel possible outbreak coming on. I don't think allergies per se trigger outbreaks. I don't know. I don't have allergies. The only reason, I don't know, does it lower your immune system? If that's the case, then potentially, like, if your immune system's low, then yeah, it could cause an outbreak, but I don't know that much about allergies. I don't really know that much about them. I'm looking at my husband as he's looking at me. I gotta go soon. We're meeting some of our friends that are visiting here on the strip. Okay, also, can you talk about your store and the CBD products in it? I'm interested in purchasing some. Okay, so right now the store is closed because I am in the middle of payment processing merchants. I'm changing merchant accounts. It should be up in the next, let's say 7 days. It's been a big hassle. Anyways, but I love the product. So if you're watching the replay and it's been like a week, store is totally open. I'm obsessed with the products. I think they're amazing. They are all natural. They are all handmade. They have all been specifically chosen, like the ingredients and essential oils and all the different ingredients that go into it are specifically chosen for herpes outbreaks. So some of them are specific for anti-inflammatory. Some of them are specific for wound healing. Some of them are essential for antiviral, bacterial, like cleaning the anti stuff, all the anti stuff, right? And then also we added CBD into the products, and the reason why we added CBD is because the CBD does a couple of things. It helps chill you out. So if you're, oh my gosh, I got this going on, it actually really helps chill you out. It helps with your mood, helps with anxiety, helps with depression. And also the main punch here is anxiety. CBD helps with pain. So when you have an outbreak, it's that sting, that nerve pain, and it really does help dull that sensation. At least it does for me. So Secret Society Wellness is where it's at. I love every single product. I'm obsessed with every single product. I am personally out of my own products right now. I need lotion. I'm out of the lotion. I love the Positivity lotion. So yeah, thanks for asking about them. Okay, let me just get to 2 more questions, and then I have got to bounce. Do we even say that anymore? I'm going to bounce. Can your son use the same towel as you in the shower? Yes, absolutely. I'll get in the shower with my son. You're welcome. I do everything that I would normally do if I didn't have herpes. I just think that's an important part of life. And I think that if, all of a sudden he's like, well, my mom never kissed me, or my mom, oh, thank you. I love you guys too. My mom never shares with me, or I never got in the shower with my mom and dad. I think that's not, in my opinion, that's not normal. And there's no reason why we can't have a normal life just because I have herpes. That makes no sense. In reality, could you have a negative result when positive? Absolutely. So if you test too soon, you can most likely get a negative herpes result. So if you don't have the antibodies in your system yet, you can test negative. You have to wait for the antibodies to show up for a blood test. Vice versa, if it is a swab, if you test, I have oral herpes, if you were to test my mouth right now, I would test negative because I don't have an outbreak and I'm probably not shedding. I'm glad you agree on your kids and living life normally. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I got to run, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining. I'll go live tomorrow. Hope you're enjoying your day and enjoyed your Memorial holiday. I appreciate all of you.